everyone, I am Syafiqah Irwani binti MOKTI with MATRIC number BT21503. This is the presentation of my article review. The article titled Ethical Practice Disclosure of Malaysian Public Listed Companies discuss important matters that related to the disclosure of ethical practice in Malaysia Public Listed Company. To measure the level of disclosure of ethical practice among public companies, the Modified Ethical Commitment Index was used. Besides, there are 6 themes that measure using this measurement, which is corporate ethical values, action to promote ethics, whistleblowing policy, code of ethics, sustainability practice, and ethics committee. Firstly, to ensure the ethical practice disclosure, commitment is important. Company that committed towards it can enhance ethical practice in company organization and avoid ethical problem. Based on this article, there are 223 companies listed in Bursa Malaysia for 5 years from 2012 to 2016. This has made 1,115 companies involved in research on ethical practice disclosure. Firstly, corporate ethical value is the beginning of existence of ethical culture in company. The measurement of corporate ethical value is divided into 3, which is CEV1, CEV2, and CEV3. Based on the measurement that have been done in this article, only CEV3 that have good percentage of measurement, which is most of the company, is committed to highest business practice, while CEV1 and CEV2 percentage is still low. This shows that most of the public listed company in Malaysia does not care about these 2 things. Secondly, the action to promote ethics is also crucial in ensuring that companies are constantly practicing ethics in conducting business operation. The percentage of SCT1, SCT2, and SCT3 shows that most of public listed company does not have disciplinary system, ethical training, and employee appraisal program. This means that ethical culture can be distracted at any time as lack of ethical practice disclosure among employees. Next, the existence of the whistleblowing policy helps to give everyone the opportunity to make a complaints related to ethical issues either inside or outside the organization. However, only 40.9% company that establish whistleblowing policy, while WBP2, 3, and 4 is still at very low percentage. This indicates that public listed company in Malaysia only care about whistleblowing policy, but the others, especially for whistleblower protection, is not taken seriously, which weaken the company ethical culture as no one have a courage to be a whistleblower as no protection provided by the company. Besides, each company must have its own code of ethics as it closely related to attitude of company employees. However, only 61.97% company that have formal code of ethics, while the percentage of COD2, 3, 4, and 5 is still low. This indicates that most of company are less care about their company code of ethics. This shows that they do not take this matter seriously in order to ensure their ethical culture. Sustainability practice is also important in helping the company to avoid conflict of interest. Most of public listed company in Malaysia is committed to this matter, which make 80.45%, and they also do the philanthropy activities, which is 72.91%. However, only 7.98% companies that provide the reports about sustainability practice on website. Lastly, the ethics committee also plays an important role in ensuring that every employee in the company practice ethical behavior. However, the percentage that indicates company is care about this matter is very low. This created difficulties for company to disclosure ethical practice among employees. There are several steps that need to be implemented to ensure ethical practice disclosures. Firstly, company need to ensure that stakeholders like employees are always practicing ethical values in their tasks. This is to avoid negligence that cause ethical problems. Secondly, each company needs to develop a disciplinary system to punish anyone who does unethical things. Next, company also needs to provide an increased protection to whistleblowers who have made reports. In addition, a company also needs to ensure that the description of the code of ethics is clear and easy to understand. Besides, company need to increase sustainability practice to attract stakeholders and form an ethics committee in company organization. Based on the article, the measurement for these 6 aspects are less satisfactory. This is because most companies still do not emphasize it in their organization. Therefore, they have to take immediate action in order to ensure the ethical practice disclosure is taken seriously.